Getting to the crucial part of the season once again, said the DBI City no. Mianya Jumaka Kirby in terms of some of the games and the impact we are expecting see in a long run. There is going to be a title deciding one way or the other game of French League A. Especially Abra Paris Saint-Germain, Ekwakoshia, RC Lens. Between the two teams, no, 6 points, Abu Dhabi. Say RC Lens, Etimisha Paris Saint-Germain, the gap between Omumi no, Eba Bijina 3 points. After say more than and I obey 8 games to 9 games about in the French League A to decide as to which team will actually win the league in the long run. Now, Abu Dhabi, the teams in the two and near how these two teams have actually performed in this particular season when it comes to the French League A. As a SSC catcher. What the two Paris Saint-Germain after January and I say Rome in January in the last 14 games, no, almost me really mark 5 pay, which becomes a huge issue for coach your friend Christophe Gattier in his quest to say what film every single competition. Na akakoka the French League obi ehwe ni mu so obetimi ayibi na say ontimi enye in this particular aspect compared to RC Lens akopie mu in the French League Abu Dhabi we had two teams ni mienu ni anaso we teams the French League and na team ba kwa concede lesser goals pa no RC Lens this season ankasa no ma concede only 22 goals o ma concede only 22 goals in this particular aspect it Paris Saint-Germain will do Nepana. This is one of the biggest games on in this particular season. Now, over Paris Saint-Germain, Dia, on see crucial players be to say Marco Verratti.
Yeah.
Already, Renato Sanchez no buy no or Sabe training no Asako back. They will be missing one Bernat. Omo missing one Bernat no, and they Omo kofa no di mukwele de ne ba isan kono ba be fitin in the defense. But no so buy no injury situations been no so contain. So you clearly look at this Paris Saint-Germain team going to this particular encounter. Omo lack some key players, including Kylian Mbappe, who is doubtful or hip injury kakra. Obe PMO a team friend RC Lens. Abu Dhabi omo team nidinya. They are missing key players though, but they've been able to maintain the whole shape of the team. Key players be to say Salis Samed.
Abdul Salis Samed.
Ghana near Branty ya oban finfin be twama ya on Thomas Partey mo taibo en finfin ya. Oni Seku Fofana. Then Openda. Omo play crucial role in this particular setup.
Madame
Florence Openda. Omo very crucial for a team friend Arsenal this season and omo no mo key players no they are still within the setup. But already since 2021-2022 season Paris Saint-Germain team shall see Lens.
On Timin share no.
On Timin share RC Lens since 2021-2022.
Every baby on the launch here.
On the launch here on Timin share Lens.
Wow.
I very difficult. The Paris Saint-Germain so many victory there tell me. And then 6 points is soon let you mienu ntem. It's in the game no. Paris Saint-Germain will have to enter into this particular game with Gianluigi Donnarumma. Omubenya Danilo Pereira wa chiro ho. Marquinhos ebegyina chiro ho. Then Sergio Ramos, Ubenya Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Carlos Soler because of the absence of Marco Verratti, then Hakimi, Mbappe doubtful, but Omu making sure at least over passing late fitness test. Nan komudina partner Lionel Messi ewe anymore. But Abu Dhabi the key to this particular team you know, Uwo Penda, Uwo Seku Fofana, now Salis Abdul Samed no. The key towards RC Lens Omo lowest goal considered in this particular French league and season, no, based on almost 3 centre backs, no more. So, met me at the lineup of RC Lens, they are on the screen. I can't be pa. Unya the 3 back line or Mudibesia Kaya. Beboa, I'm on Motimia Jumedian and on Mutimedin ye pana. Kevin Danso. I don't know who wants to on one year gun and you know. Agent Tronum de Momo, Ubenya Medina, and a branch of Fanny Gradit. Or more an key component at the Momo Motimia conceded only 22 goals. In this particular season when it comes to the French League but Abu Dhabi between 2 years if there is one club who is going to actually worry Paris Saint-Germain and they part towards their league now on Pesomojena a team a friend a year RC Lens especially when there is not so much peace and there are a lot of criticism surrounded with Christophe Gattier in terms of the man management any issues Pejan and saying say allege say one making racist comment be and the black players any Muslim for our Musia kind in the clubs are what me coach you. But this is a game Abu Dhabi. Me believe it say ade betimi abo ane e pass ko away go over 0.5 Either Arsenal loans between your go the Paris Saint-Germain or Arsenal loans to win either half against a team friend Paris Saint-Germain. But open risk is what on overall Paris Saint-Germain win. But I believe that this is a game Anya Shekrano, Arsenal is betting me the ball back ato Paris Saint-Germain at Tinechi, Elhonum Ediamomo. Quickly, now Remu the Italian Serie A. Abu Dhabi the Italian Serie A this weekend. You're very careful, so be Rahonoma. AC Milan Ekwakubotia Bologna. But Abu Fisa Thiago Motta befa team in the last 14 games, Bologna lose 2 pe.
Oma lose 2.
Oma lose 2 pe.
Thiago Motta ye Juma pa.
Thiago Motta ye Juma pa. We move from 13th position, the Oma 8th position.
13 to 8th
position.
And Milan so Champions League ball.
Milan so Champions League ball. Crucial game within midweek. I want Napoli nebo. But Milan also holds an enviable record against Bologna away. Abu Dhabi in the last 14 games of Mabo away they tell Bologna no munya lusu ba kokra. Bologna so struggle etia team FN AC Milan when it comes to playing against them. So akwakoye form is temporal by class is permanent. Class ni betimi adedi said the AC Milan inside the biada Bologna so. And answer Bologna form no manya no. On betimi dey overcome AC Milan because Bologna ekuta good form compared to AC Milan in the last 5 games where we need bakope. AC Milan will be bringing in confidence. Maybe Wakakoshe Napoli 1-0 or the about Wabinya results. But Abu Dhabi, this is a very critical game. You need to be very careful. It is a game. Kamesra also Kabeko under 3.5.
Is under 3.5.
Goes in PMs. Then what about Napoli and Verona? Napoli be putting the missiles into that particular game of AC Milan.
At the other day, Amazon Gum Kakra.
Gum no so, but they have a pride to protect, especially Omubo Fee. And they need to give their supporters a hope for the ABC. Nyamea Adoma Tuesday or Wednesday. But to be very sure about what to go on, Verona will love to get an Umbeka league in this particular season. Verona so better say they will put in all their eggs into the basket, set about many results. This game for safer reasons over 1.5.
Okay.
Then Inter Monza, don't trust Inter Milan. Inter Milan they more eggs in the Champions League, the Coppa Italia. They will love to do something with that particular encounter. But Abu Inter Milan also have a pride to also protect. But Monza also one particular form more recently in Monza picking a especially shocking big teams. So this is another game. So me too for over 1.5. So in the Italian Serie A, men call for straight wins. Men call for double chance. Call under 3.5 AC Milan game, over 1.5 Napoli Verona, over 1.5 Inter Monza. Then about PMO the Spanish Premier La Liga quickly. Abu Villarreal and Nia Brese this season no better fighting for the Champions League. Villarreal likely they are going to win that particular encounter. Anytime goal scorer, Betimaya Brantia, Yefreno, Nigeria, the Chukwueze.
Samuel
Chukwueze betimi the boy at the amount, so you can go with that. Real Madrid, almost Chelsea 2-0, but Real Madrid quite away to Cadiz. Real Madrid will have to still maintain their pride and their pedigree when it comes to the league. Cadiz will look to make sure somebody must survive in this particular league. I believe that Cadiz is a good wolf here, but Real Madrid stands a chance. What will help you near Real Madrid to win either half? A bit me, I'm one assurance, or over 1.5 in that particular encounter. Barcelona quite away to Hatafe. Barca definitely will make sure say Blampa no Munyani during the week, on bet me overcoming, and Barcelona double chance in that particular game against Hatafe. Atletico Madrid Besha Ameria in this particular encounter, especially when they want to keep up their pace in maintaining. There's going to be a Basque derby. Bilbao and the Real Sociedad. Abu Dhabi, Bilbao has proven in the last few years Basque derby is very strong. Our mobile so media results said that Real Sociedad. But me to me said this is a gamer. A double chance for Atletico Bilbao will be enough for you. Then to the EPL. Abu EPL they say mobile relegation threatening teams now very very risky. But trust you me, Manchester City will set the tone against Leicester City by bare 2-0 or 3-0. If Leicester are not very careful in this particular encounter, Leicester ever finding themselves ramping up, going to relegation in the long run. After Vikai, the huge investment of Emma team and Leicester, 80 that particular league. So City to win over 1.5 in that particular encounter. Open so Koni says so that game go for over 1.5 between Manchester City and Leicester. No way anytime so be able to share with overs. Then quickly, near Kwako Remu Chelsea near Brighton and Hove Albion. And then who was Kabia Brighton and Hove Albion ye pan the Pagusika. Brighton and Hove Albion said the Ombunya go away. Dan Brighton and Hove Albion back go or Stamford Bridge.
Dan on Beba be go.
On my be go
or Stamford Bridge.
Brighton and Hove Albion back go Stamford Bridge.
Come here we mu dupa.
Yes. On my go Stamford Bridge.
They just in mood down.
They create a lot of chances and they have good goal scorers. And they are one particular team or build up is so solid. Abu Dhabi unu ba me bre. And this is a game me who said Chelsea how Chelsea is going to win this game me who come first on share. But Abu Chelsea will need to start winning these games because on next few games are very crucial towards surviving even in the English Premier League.
Aduza nyina.
Yes.
On next matches no.
Yes.
Heading say eno no kro man we beat man mo
Chelsea bought Brighton. Obo we obo Brentford. Obo Brentford we obo Arsenal. Next 3 games no. Brentford giant killers in the league. Omo your teams no more omo hard dream. Omo share teams akese na obetete na even 20 way pimwe na way pimwe. So Chelsea will need to survive Brighton, will need to survive Brentford. Arsenal there. Me and I make a the 3 weeks there, but me who how Chelsea is going to win against Arsenal.
Boy and do no.
Oh Abu, they don't have the missiles to do that.
Chelsea team
they don't have the missiles to do that. Then after that, Oma Bebo Bournemouth. Oma Bournemouth and Oma Nottingham Forest. Those 2 games in the bit may secure Chelsea bear 4 points and 6 points. Then after that games, Oma Newcastle.
SOMPA Sports.
No about Manchester United. No about Man City.
Just here Dion.
It is the next 8 games, if they want to survive, these are games they will need to start making statements. But Abu, for safer reasons, go for Brighton and Hove Albion over 0.5 so Omubeshe go.